Hey guys, it's Madhurima here and a warm welcome to the Expressions Craft YouTube channel. Today we will be creating a shabby chic romantic project with touches of rust in it. I have collected some scraps around my house to use in this project. Here I have two lids from an old empty bottles of EC products, a puzzle piece, some scrap cloth pieces. These are a few cardboard pieces I had with me for ages. To the pieces I have attached few eyelets, an old watch and some other random things. Since I am going for a trash to treasure project, so I am recycling the front and back cover of a desk calendar. To make the base sturdy, I am gluing them with dimensional heavy gel. Then, with the texture paste, I will randomly create textures on the cardboard panels. I have vaguely placed the cardboard pieces over the base to get a random idea where each element would go. With the heavy gel, I will adhere them to the base. Here, I wanted to mimic the weaving pattern, so I am placing the panels alternately, one in vertical and horizontal direction. In between the gaps, I will be adding some random wooden alphabets. Once the base layer is secured, I will prime everything with white heavy gesso. Now, with the Crackle texture paste, I will go in randomly, mainly focusing on the four corners. Gently, with a small palette knife, I am applying the paste in thin coats, keeping my knife at 45-degree angle. This will ensure an even coating and very thin cracks will develop after drying. As I say, it is ideal to leave the Crackle paste to dry naturally, but I am too impatient to wait, so will use a heat tool to speed up the drying process. Here are the beautiful EC chipboards I have used for this project. These are the beautiful keys. Look how ornate and cool these look. I will be using a couple of these. I simply adore the bulbs in the bulb set 2 and will be using the second one from the upper left hand corner. A few loose leaves from the falling leaf set. Any rusty project can't be complete without gears, right? So we'll be using quite a few from the gear set 1. And finally, one in the middle from the spotted arrow set. For the composition, I will now start off by adding the pieces of fabric and the key chipboard along with a few clay pieces. I am adhering everything with the dimensional heavy gel. Again, layer by layer, we will build up the composition. Once a layer is placed on the base, I will cover them up with the white gesso. You will see I have added a scrap piece of a bulb holder, straps of a wristwatch and random other scrap materials to the composition. To add in more textures and fill in the gaps, I will add the micro Decostones. This is a great way to fill in your gaps in the composition if you are not sure what elements to place. Once the basic composition is done, I will add colors using metallic sprays. I wanted to go for purples and browns, so I have started with the Midnight Burgundy and Amethyst metallic spray. Next, I will use the Peach Blossom metallic spray, spritz it up in few places, and with the help of a spray bottle, we'll add water to help the colors flow. Here I am adding touches of the rich berry wild metallic spray as well. To mute the colors and retain them in the background, I will dry brush with the heavy white gesso. For the main focal point, I will be using two images. Using the Desert Grape and Dusty Lavender chalk paint, I will color this grungy frame. Firstly, I will cover it with the Desert Grape chalk paint. Then, after slightly drying it, I will rub off the major paint with a baby wipe. I will repeat the same steps again with the Dusty Lavender and once again with the Desert Grape chalk paint. To add in some highlights, I will dab in the Snow Pearl metallic paint over the frame. I love how beautiful the frame is looking right now. For the second focal image, I will be using this lid. I have already primed it with the gesso, randomly stamping with archival black ink, and will then add a bit of color with the chestnut sprinkle mist. To color the clay pieces, I will use the same shades of purples and browns, that is the Amethyst, Midnight Burgundy and the chestnut sprays. Once slightly dried, I will rub on with a baby wipe and then dab on with the Snow Pearl paint very gently. Now it's time to add in the focals. To level up the base, I am adding cardboards and scrap clay pieces so that the frame is secured. Over the frame, I will add the lid and the second focal image. Till now, the project is looking very shabby chic and romantic. You could leave it as it is, but I wanted to add in a bit of oxidized look, so we'll go in with the carrot skin metallic paint along with the old metal rust and cranberry kiss chroma bursts. To darken up the carrot skin color, I will add a bit of old metal rust chroma burst and will add the paint in few places. Just dab in small amounts and spritz with water. Once fully dried, I will dry brush with white gesso. To add in more shadows, I will add the chestnut color in the crevices. Using the Crackle texture paste, I will now bring back the white color. Now, using the Holiday Gold metallic paint, I will add gold highlights to the project. Finally, I will use the lavish lavender and carrot skin metallic paint to paint some glass nuggets and will add these to the project. Here is a final look at the project. The oranges and purples are standing out against each other quite nicely. I hope you have liked my project. Subscribe to the Easy YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more such creative ideas. See you all soon in the next tutorial. Till then, bye bye and take care.